then Pauline can wish to be brought back home, and DK can wish for bananas. And thus, the adventure to the planet core commences. Now, on their journey to the planet core, Pauline ends up receiving some character development. You see, Pauline has a huge penchant for singing, however she's nervous to sing in front of a large audience. And this poses a problem when all of the Bananza forms require singing in front of a large audience to activate. And you can witness Pauline's character development as the game progresses. When Pauline is introduced, she's so nervous to start singing that she literally throws a tantrum over it. But then you get to the end of the layer where you do your little celebratory victory dance, and Pauline is hesitant to do it at first, but she ends up getting into it by the end. Also, by the way, I think it's absolutely adorable how Pauline also pounds her chest here like DK does.
I can't believe I danced!
In the Hilltop layer, the Fractones praise Pauline's singing talent, however Pauline rejects the offer to perform for them when asked. Every time you get a new Bananza ability, you can witness firsthand how Pauline gets less nervous each time. But then once you get the Snake Bananza, Pauline is comfortable enough with singing in front of an audience to the point where she's just like, oh yeah, let's do it. Pauline is a much more developed character in Donkey Kong Bananza than I would ever have expected from a 3D Nintendo platformer. And I think it's really interesting to see Pauline develop as a child before she became the superstar singer she is in Super Mario Odyssey. And the fact that Pauline consistently talks throughout the entire game actually is a benefit because it shows off more of her personality. In between each layer lies this section in which Pauline talks to you as you're diving down to the next layer. In the Lagoon layer, you find out that Void Kong ended up kidnapping Pauline and turning her into a rock. And once you confront Void Kong in the junction, you find out that the reason why he kidnapped Pauline is because Pauline holds a secret special power that even she isn't privy to. Once the Radiance layer is completed, Pauline gets devoured by this giant eel, and then you have to play the entirety of the Groove layer without her. And it kind of feels lonely. No Pauline yapping on your shoulder, no Bananza abilities because it requires her singing to activate it, and also there is no monologue in the getaway. Then you find out that this eel was actually just possessed by Void Kong and he's really just a chill guy, and he gives you permission to jump inside of his mouth to save Pauline. You go inside to see that Pauline has been changed back into Odd Rocks. You have to save her, she becomes Pauline again, and then she tells you something.
DK, I've never told anyone this before, but I have this dream. Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream.
As for what that dream is, we don't know quite yet, but we'll find out later. I think it's highly unfortunate that a lot of people, upon playing this game for the first time, will immediately resort to muting Pauline the second that she speaks, because genuinely, Pauline is one of my favorite additions to Donkey Kong Bananza, and I think that the game is better because she's in it. And not just because she's in it and she yaps or whatever, but also because of her character development as the story continues, as well as her role in the story.